Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Matt Lloyd. So I'm sitting here with two guys who are in our Diamond Mastermind here at Jamaica. They are also affiliates for the business, so they're promoting the business and making an income through it. I've got Philip here and I've got Ken. So guys, what's your question?
So Matt, my question is for anyone out there that is just starting online, what is the number one thing that they cannot do? They just cannot do.
All right. Okay. Well, that's easy to answer because by far the number one biggest mistake that just about every single online entrepreneur makes is they get stuck in the learning mode of constantly just consuming information because they think that in order to earn more, in order to start making sales, the answer is to learn more stuff. So they might go and buy a course on Facebook pay-per-click. They get to the end of that. Some guru promotes another course on solo ads, so they go and buy that. Then someone's doing a webinar on some fancy new tactic with Twitter. And it's just a never-ending cycle of consuming more and more information. And the danger is when you're watching this training, you feel like it's productive. You think, oh, wow, I'm learning and this is going to help me. I'm going to be able to make money with this. But you're mistaking movement for action. You're mistaking being busy for being productive. Watching more training doesn't move your business forwards. And I'm not saying that watching training is not valuable, but there's a certain limit to it. And far too many people spend way too much time learning. So my rule of thumb is for every 1 hour that you spend learning, you want to be spending at least 5 hours actually implementing what you're learning. So I'll give you an example. Back in 2009, I was brand new in the business, didn't have a clue what I was doing, and I didn't know how to get traffic. And some people in that business that I was in, other affiliates, they were getting traffic from Google. They were placing ads on Google with Google AdWords, and I had no clue how to do that. So I started placing some ads and I made a lot of mistakes. I would have days where I would spend $40 and I might only get one lead. Some days I'd get no leads. And every time I did that, it hurt. I thought, I'm outlaying money, I'm getting nothing in return. So I went and brought a book. I got a book called Google AdWords for Dummies by Howie Jacobson, and that was my first internet marketing event. And I remember I opened it up and I just thought, wow, this is way too beyond me. You know, this looks really complicated. But I thought, I'll go back to chapter 1, I'm going to read 3 pages, and then I'm actually going to go and do it. And I did that all throughout chapter 1. By the end of chapter 1, I'd placed my first ad. Wasn't a very good ad, but as I kept on reading through, I kept on implementing, and you will learn more through actually doing than you ever will through studying. Okay, so for every hour you spend learning, go and spend 5 hours actually doing it. I would say that the best way to learn internet marketing, become an affiliate. Okay, that means you promote someone else's product and sales funnel, so you don't have to go and create that yourself when you're brand new. It's always a bad idea. Become their affiliate, and the number one skill you want to learn is how do I drive traffic? You pick one traffic method, whether it's Facebook pay-per-click, whether it's Twitter, whether it's direct mail, radio ads, whatever it is, you pick one, and you focus on mastering that. You block out everything else until you can consistently get, I would say, 30 to 50 clicks a day. And only when you're at that stage do you then go and learn traffic method number 2. That's all it is. People who succeed in this business, they're not necessarily the most intelligent or the people who've studied the most. It's usually the people who have more of a bias for taking action, and they just start implementing right away. I've seen people who were brand new to this industry who really didn't have a clue what they were doing, but they go out and they make 10 grand in the first month just because they just have that mentality of, I'm just going to take a lot of action, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and most of it's probably not going to work, but a few of the things will, and they go and get sales. So does that answer the question?
That's perfect.
Okay, excellent, awesome. So guys, if you have a question for me, you can go to askmattloyd.com, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.